Hello, I didn't see you there. My name's Rondrick, and this is Geothermal Energy. The word geothermal originates from the Greek words geo, meaning earth, and therm, meaning hot. To put it simply, geothermal energy is the heat of the Earth's core, mantle, and crust. The Earth's center is about 4,000 miles from the surface and is believed to be about 5,000 degrees Celsius. Heat from the Earth's core conducts outwards and heats up the mantle, which melts and becomes magma. Geothermal energy is obtained from the heat of the Earth. The oldest use for geothermal energy is for hot springs, and the Romans used it for public baths and room heating. It is clean, reliable, and renewable. Geothermal energy is extracted using hydrothermal energy flow. Since the Earth's crust is saturated with water, we use the heated water to extract the energy. There are multiple systems used to extract the energy. These systems can be categorized into open well and multiple well systems.
A single well system is a single hole in which water is pumped up from the aquifer and passes through a heat exchange. The water is then discharged at the surface into a lake or a farm for irrigation purposes.
A multiple well system consists of two main pumps, one to extract the heated water and one to pump it back. After the heated water is pumped from the earth, the heat is used to power a generator. The water is then pumped to a cooling tower and then injected back into the earth.
What about the environment?
Well, audience, geothermal energy is considered one of the more environmentally friendly sources of energy. The few environmental issues consist of greenhouse gases escaping from the Earth's crust, and digging so many holes causes a large amount of surface instability, which can cause earthquakes. Also, opening a geothermal power plant has a large upfront cost, but they are fairly cheap to maintain. It's also very difficult to find a suitable location for a geothermal power plant, since they are only profitable where tectonic plates collide.
But what about the economy?
I don't know anything about the economy. You have to ask an economist about that one.
Did someone say an economist?
Oh my god, that's Stephen Hum!
You bet it is, Ron, and I've got some information for you. Geothermal energy benefits our economy by being a low-cost energy source that diversifies the energy supply. Away benefits could be how you don't have to pay for fuel. That helps with the average cost of geothermal plants being more affordable than traditional sources of power. In 2006, GEA did a study that estimates for every $1 invested, the economy will receive $2.5. That means if you invest $400 million, the output growth will be $1 billion. Economically, the geothermal energy is great. It's cheaper than traditional power sources, and it's worth investing in.
Although geothermal energy is renewable and environmentally friendly, it is, throughout most of the world, a largely untapped resource. One country that has embraced geothermal energy with open arms is Iceland. Geothermal energy accounts for about 1/3 of national energy production and provides almost 90% of all heating needed for water in buildings. Geothermal energy has played a large role in the country's goal of becoming completely fossil fuel free in the near future. The largest producers of geothermal energy in the world are the United States. Although they produce 3,100 megawatts of installed capacity, over 3 times as much as Iceland, there's still a huge amount of room for improvement. Despite producing so much of it, geothermal energy only accounts for around 0.3% of national energy production in the United States. If just 9 states built geothermal power plants and use them to their full potential, they could provide over 20% of US national energy production. Geothermal energy is clean and if utilized correctly should never run out. But despite this, the world has yet to fully embrace it.
In conclusion, geothermal energy is heat from the earth. It can be harvested using open wells and multiple well systems. It is well worth investing in geothermal energy, and the average geothermal energy plant is also very cheap to maintain, but has a large upfront cost. It's relatively environmentally friendly, but some greenhouse gases escape from the wells, although it's insignificant compared to the amount released by fossil fuels. Geothermal energy plants can also cause surface instability. Although geothermal energy has its disadvantages, it's a clean, reliable source of energy.